Wes, thanks for being here. Tell us a little bit about Stormfield Capital.
Yeah, so I co-founded Stormfield Capital in 2015. We were a private bridge lender. I think what makes us unique is that we are fully balance sheet, so we hold all loans on our balance sheet through maturity.
You've hit the holy grail of capital, which is raising money from endowments. What advice would you give to aspiring lenders to set themselves up so that they can raise high quality institutional capital like that?
Yeah, well, it doesn't happen quickly. It starts with, setting your goals. I think when we launched our first fund, we knew that our ultimate goal was to raise institutional capital. But the reality of the matter is, they want to see a 5 to 7 year track record. They want to see audited financial statements for the same period. So it's really about, understanding where you want to go today and taking small steps. So, our first 30 to 50 million was all high net worth. And then we started with family offices, wealth management firms. And again, it wasn't until we had that it was a 6 year track record until endowments started looking at us.
So crawl, walk, run.
Exactly. Yep.
What did you do to make sure that you were recording the data or maintaining the data in a way that's presentable to those institutional investors? How did you know what data points they were looking for? And at what point did you start having that conversation with those institutional investors to then set up to be able to do that?
Yeah, I think it was, very much, kind of that crawl, walk, run. But, in that it was partnering with the right technology providers. Sometimes we didn't know early on, what our investors might need. But by working with the right technology providers who had the flexibility of platform, we could work with them to ensure that our reporting requirements, for example, were satisfactory to our limited partners.